Brooklyn's having an incredible resurgence. The challenge is, how do you keep that momentum going to the benefit of the whole community? At WXY, we work with three major hubs known collectively as the Brooklyn Tech Triangle. Dumbo, which is where the tech-driven media companies are. Downtown Brooklyn, which has all the educational resources and most of the available office space. And Brooklyn Navy Yard, which is seen as a rebirth in advanced manufacturing. So our task at WXY was to take advantage of these three diverse neighborhoods to get these places more connected physically, virtually, and culturally. This is the key, really, to dynamic and equitable growth.
Etsy was started in 2005, going from where we were then, which was about 40 people, to surpassing 500 this year is just finding enough contiguous space to hold all the people that we're hiring. We came to Dumbo because we really love the neighborhood, so we really feel at home here.
We make 3D printers, so we make printers that make things. We were born and bred in Brooklyn, really. When you look at MakerBot's roots are all Brooklyn-based. But we're moving into a place that's really beautiful, really takes in the location of where we're at, really speaks to who we are. At least 80% of our staff live in Brooklyn. We've hired about 120 people in the last year. We have at least doubled in size every year since we started. We're a gritty company, and Brooklyn's gritty and growing up, and you know, we're sort of doing it together.
It's very rare that confluence of interests among government, industry, and research and educational institutions happens, and it happens in Brooklyn.
WXY held focus groups with universities and companies located in the Tech Triangle. It became clear they needed to be more closely integrated. Most Tech Triangle companies were hiring from outside the neighborhood. So we proposed that they all work together. Out of that came the Tech U. This became one identifiable place for training, networking, and recruiting for a diverse set of skills.
Good afternoon. How you guys doing today? Today we're going to be talking about entertainment careers.
The Made in New York PA program has been around since 2006. What we do here is an intensive 5-week boot camp where we help low-income New Yorkers gain the skills that they need, the training and the connections to be successful and have a career in television and film production. The students get real-life experience on what it's like being a production assistant.
Tri-Precision is a company that creates and manufactures protective equipment for our armed forces. One thing we really enjoy about being in the Navy Yard is that it's sort of a creative community of people that make things. There's a lot of opportunities for working together with people that you happen to realize are your neighbor.
Our comprehensive strategic plan for the Tech Triangle included real estate analysis, workforce training, placemaking, and transportation recommendations. But our big aha moment came when we had an important insight. The three hubs that make up the Tech Triangle have the resources and relationships to employ what we call a middle-out approach to economic and spatial development. Cities tend to do things top-down. Individuals do things bottom-up. Tech Triangle organizations, Dumbo Bid, Downtown Brooklyn Partnership, Brooklyn Navy Yard Development Corporation, they really operate in the middle. They bring together top-down resources with bottom-up knowledge. We think this middle-out approach can be replicated elsewhere.